Guys, please check your audio and video settings, please. Guys, please check your audio and video settings, please. Are you there, guys? Yes. Yesterday I was talking about callable statement object in order to call PL SQL procedure and function, right? Everyone remembered that? In order to call PL SQL procedure and function, I have introduced callable statement object. Yes. If there is a persistence logic that is required in multiple applications of a module or multiple modules of a project, instead of writing it in every module, instead of writing it in every module or in every application, okay, write it only for one time in database software as PL SQL procedure or function, also called stored procedure or function, and call it in multiple application or module with the support of what? Callable statement object. What's the difference between procedure and function? Procedure does not return a value, but if you want to get output from procedure, you have to depend upon out params. Function returns a value. If you want to get output from function, we have to depend upon what? Return value plus out parameter. Java method parameters will have only type boss, whereas whereas PL SQL procedure or function parameters will have type and mode. What is that? Type and mode. It will have both here, type and mode. Understanding my statement or not? Type and mode. Mode means three modes here: in, out, in, out. In means for to supply input values, out means to supply output values, in out means to supply both input and output values. Okay, guys. And we have developed one example procedure, guys. Later, I have introduced JDBC data type, which are static constants of what? Types class. And they are the bridge data type between Java data types and Oracle SQL data types. They help JDBC driver to convert Java notation data to SQL notation data, SQL notation data to Java notation data. Then we have seen what is the procedure to call PL SQL procedure or procedure of database software from our Java application. First, we prepared query having standard syntax. Then we callable statement object by making the query as precompiled query. Then we have registered out parameters. Then we are setting values to in parameters. Come on, guys. We are setting values to in parameters. We are executing the query. Come on. So gathering the results, and we are just closing the JDBC objects. We are closing the JDBC objects. I hope you are understanding my statement or not. Okay. Today we will try to develop one serious example, guys. Related to database activity, we will try to develop. Callable statement object, December 8th. Write a JDBC application. Write a JDBC application to that calls PL SQL procedure by using callable statement object. By using what? Callable statement object. Come on. To get student name comma address based on the given student number. Based on the given student number. Based on the given student number. Everyone clear on this point here? Come on. Right. So I want to prepare a PL SQL procedure for that. See, I want to get student name and address based on the given student number. Can you guess while developing this procedure, how many in parameters I should take, guys? How many in parameters? How many inputs I am going to give? Just tell me. One. That means one in parameter. How many outputs I am planning to get? Two. How many outputs I am planning to get here? Two. That's why two out parameters you have to take. Two out parameter we should take, guys. com.nt.jdbc. com.nt.jdbc. So first of all, I will prepare this one procedure. Okay, procedure. Right click, new procedure. Here I will take the name. Generally in real time, procedure name starts with P underscore. Get to student details by number. Get to student details by number. Add the parameters. Not compulsory. First you should take in parameter, next you should take out parameter. You take parameters in any order, not a problem. No in number. Next was name. Name. Out. Varchar 2. Next one. ADDRS. Address out. Varchar 2. Number in NO in number, name out varchar to address. Here is there. Select. Now listen. S name comma. I have a table called S name comma SADD into. Everyone seeing this one now? Into which out parameters? Name comma ADDRS. Okay, these two column values I want to put into these two out parameters. From which table? Student table, where SNO is equal to NO. This is the query I am writing. Check it out. These two are what? Column names. These two are what? Out param names. Table name. This is what? Out column name and in parameter name. Very simple. For this condition, whatever column values we got from this sname and sadd, you store into name and address variable. You simply store into name and address variable. Everyone got the clarity, guys? Everyone understanding my statement here or not? Everyone convinced with me or not? Come on. Right. Shall we focus now? New new class. New class. CS test. Okay, CS test. Okay, we'll write callable test, boss. So we callable test2.java. But first of all, before developing application, make sure that this procedure is compiled successfully. Compiled. Compiled. No errors, no compile time errors. So first thing what I should do is let me paste here, because if you have this one, it will act as a reference copy, guys. It will definitely act as a reference copy. Yes. There are inputs to read now. Yes. Try. Scanner SC is equal to now. Read input. SC is equal to new scanner of system.in. If SC not equal to null, if SC not equal to null, tell me here what is this? String name is equal to null, address is equal to null. Here is my name, here is my address. Okay, fine. Sys out, enter student name. Name is equal to sc dot next. Sys out, enter student address. Addrs is equal to sc dot next. Here is my student name, here is my student address. What's mistake is mine? I should accept only number, boss. Why? Input value only I have to give. Anyhow, output value I can collect from out parameters. Na? So into NO is equal to 0. Enter student number. NO is equal to gives 1001. Next int of 1001. Super. SC is equal to new scanner of system.in. NO this one. Fine. Next one is what, guys? Load JDBC driver class. Class dot for name. Arakhill dot JDBC dot Arakhill driver. Next one. Establish the connection. Establish the connection. Connection con is equal to null. java.sql.connection. Connection con is equal to null. Come on. Con is equal to driver manager dot get connection. JDBC colon arkill colon thin colon at the rate localhost colon 1521 colon XE. What is the username system? What is the password manager? What is the username? This one. Okay. Next. Create callable statement object having query as the precompiled SQL query. Yes. Yes. It's better to prepare query at the top of the class or not. Array coding standards. I hope you remembered. Come on. Remembered na? So far nothing is there. Only procedure creation is new. Remaining all things are old, right? Okay, now onwards, real callable statement starts. The people who missed yesterday's class, be alert, focus. Private static final string, call underscore. Private static final string, call underscore procedure. Call underscore procedure. Everyone getting my point there, guys? Come on. Call underscore procedure. Call underscore procedure. Open flower bracket, closing flower bracket, call. Open flower bracket and closing flower bracket, call. What I should call, guys? Call. Procedure name. What is the name of the procedure? This is the name of the procedure. Say paste. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Total how many question marks? 3. One in parameter, two out parameter. Fine, boss. Here is my semicolon. If con not equal to null, con not equal to null, CS, callable statement, CS is equal to null. Callable statement, CS is equal to null. Con dot prepare call underscore procedure. Con dot prepare call underscore procedure. Con dot prepare call underscore procedure. Fine, guys. After that, what next, guys? After that, what next? If con not equal to null, con is equal to con dot prepare call underscore procedure, call underscore procedure. Next one, set values to query parameters. Set values to query, okay, in params. But before that, order is not important. Better to go for register out parameter with JDBC type. Register out parameters with JDBC type. JDBC. If CS not equal to null, CS not equal to null, CS dot register out parameter. Tell me, guys, total how many out parameters are there in the query? 3 are there. In, out, out. This is number, this is name, this is address. Okay. Register out parameter. This is to what is the SQL? Types dot varchar. Types dot varchar. CS dot register out parameter 2 comma. Address also string only. Types dot varchar. Yes, guys. Set values to in params. If CS not equal to null, guys, CS dot set int 1 comma no. I'm setting in parameter values. Next, execute. Oh, year 3 na? Fine. 3, 2, 3. Execute or call PL SQL function. Execute or call PL SQL function. Tell me. If CS not equal to null, CS dot execute. Cool, guys. Next one is what? Gather results from out params. If CS not equal to null, guys, if CS not equal to null, what is that? If CS not equal to null, we have to gather results from out parameters. Let's think about how to gather results from out parameters. CS not equal to null. Right here, what I do is no result set. Come on. I'm trying to put two simple values into. Yes, listen. All are on CS now. If you want, you can check in a single statement also. Your choice. Sir, instead of checking not null for 3 times, 4 times, can I write all of them in a single if condition? Write it. Choice is yours. Okay. Gather results from out parameters. If CS not equal to null, student name, no result set object. Why? Because two simple values from record we are getting putting into two out parameters. So at the end of the procedure call, their student name and address will be stored into two out parameters. You just need to know how to gather results from out parameters. Student name. Tell me. CS dot get to string. CS dot get string of. CS dot get string of. What is this? 2. Because 2 is what? Student name representing out parameter. Next. Student address. CS dot get string of 3. Sir, how to identify which question mark is in parameter and out parameter? Look at the order. In, out, out. 1, 2, 3. In, out, out. Which one you registered as out parameter 2 and 3? Which one do you set 1? So what numbers you have used in the registration of out parameter, same number should be used. Fine, guys. End of the try block, as usually, SQL exception SC dot print stack trace. Catch, guys. Class not found exception CNF dot print stack trace. Nice, guys. Okay, catch block exception E dot print stack trace. Okay, regular story. Finally block. Yes. After this discussion, remind me, I have to introduce try with resource so that you need not write finally block to close the objects, guys. So try with resource means objects will be closed automatically. There is no need of writing finally block. Remind me, okay? Anyhow, I'll remember and introduce finally block once this callable statement object is over, guys. Close JDBC objects, guys. Here is what? Try. If CS not equal to null, CS dot close. Catch SQL exception, SC. SC dot print stack trace. Copy this. It's not callable statement is not same as prepared statement. It is mainly given to call PL SQL procedures and functions. That's it. Okay. If con not equal to null, con dot close. Prepared statement deals with only in parameters. Only we set the inputs. Callable statement deals with both in parameters and out parameters. Con not equal to null, con dot close. Right. Okay, guys. Here is my finally block. Here is my main method. Here is my class. Here is my finally block. Here is my main method. Here is my class. Everyone clear on this point, guys? Come on. Everyone thoroughly clear on this point. Okay, SC is not closed. Let's close SC also. Not an issue. If SC not equal to null, SC dot close. Okay, here what? Exception E dot print stack trace. Exception E dot print stack trace. Connection is closed twice. Okay, I'll remove once. What is there in that? Save it. Right click, run on Java application. Enter student number 101. No data found. What is that? 1403. See, I don't want to see these red marks here. I want to get directly exception message. Then you go for, because if record is not found, it will throw exception. It will not say, it will not go to else block here. It will throw exception directly. So that's why there is an option boss. SC dot get error code double equal to 1403. Double equal to get 1403. System dot out dot println record not found. What not found here? Record not found. Run as Java application 101. Record not found. This time exception. Actually exception raised, but I'm just printing one message. Got it or not? If any other problem comes, I want to display full details. Okay, only in SQL exception we can get the error codes like this. For different problems, it will raise different error codes. Record not inserted, one error code. Query syntax problem, one error code. Got it? So we can write customized messages for different error codes. Only SQL exception object will have error code. See, CNF dot, is there any error code method? Is there any error code method? But in SQL exception object, we are having error code method. Comfortable with me, guys? Right. Okay. It's all about developing procedure, knowing how many in parameter, how many out parameter, registering out parameter with the JDBC type, setting values to in parameters, calling the procedure, gathering results from out parameters. Same style, entire coding, boss. Okay, sir, these two are out parameters. These two column values that are coming for this condition, I want to put values into out parameters. Why? Because in parameters are there to supply inputs to the application procedure. Out parameters are there to hold the results. That's why whatever results came by selecting values from these two columns, based on this condition, I am storing into this name and address out parameters. I'm storing into this name and address out parameters. I hope you got it or not there. Super. I think everyone comfortable, guys. Understood? Okay, now let me check which is there. Okay, we got error when you give a number when record is not there. Student is the table. So many. 102 is there, 908 is there. 102. Ramesh Vizag. 908. Ramesh Navi Hyderabad. Got it or not there? So first concentrate on procedure, guys. Then focus on what? How to okay. This template will continue throughout application development in all callable statement applications. Okay. Exam code. Fine, boss. This is one thing that I want to highlight. Okay, here column names. These are column names. These are column names. These are out param names. Out param names. This is column name. This is in param name. In param name. Sir, why? Okay. Query supplied values we are storing in out parameter. So that, okay, by calling get triplex method, we can gather results from out parameter. You know that in parameters are there to supply inputs to procedure. Out parameters are there to gather output from the procedure. Right. So this is one thing. Registering out parameter is another thing. Setting input value, calling procedure. Yes, yes. Fine. Now I want to give which deposit money in ATM and enter account number. This callable process we will get name and address now. No, madam. It is whatever procedure you write that one. Whatever procedure you write that one. No, please remember one thing. Callable statement will do that work that is there in the procedure. If you have a procedure doing that work, you will do it. If you have a procedure doing some other work, it will do something. Callable is not there to do everything. Callable is there to call the procedure. So it will do that task that is defined in PL SQL procedure or function. Don't think that it will do everything of your choice. Okay. Yesterday I asked one question. Sir, you are registering out parameter with the JDBC type, but you are not registering in parameters with the JDBC type. Why? Can you tell me the reason? When you call set triplex method, in parameters will be generating result automatically, will be registered with the JDBC type automatically. Remember that? Okay. It's not mandatory. First you have to register, then you have to set values to in parameter. You can do any order. You can do any order, but you should do before calling the procedure, before calling execute method. Before calling execute method, we should do it. Okay. Only SQL exception object contains SQL error codes given by underlying database software for the problem that is raised. Okay, so we can use those error codes. Okay, so we can use those error codes. I hope you are understanding my point. So we can use those error codes to display error messages in more customized manner. More customized manner. To display error messages in more customized manner. Seriously, literally, in more customized manner, we can display the error messages. Understood my point, guys? Right. In more customized manner. See, I want to improvise that one. Suppose I wantedly did some mistake in the query. Call I forgot. Then you will get an exception. I want to know what is that exception. Okay, enter student number 102. Invalid characters. What's the number? 911. So some problem in the query, you will get 911 problem. If sc dot get error code is equal to 911. What is that? 911. System dot out dot println. System dot out dot println. Come on. Problem in query. Problem in query syntax. Problem in query syntax. Now I will keep that. Now I will keep that. I forgot to place. I forgot to register out parameter. Number. Okay, this time it is not from database side. It is saying the syntactical errors. Missing in or out parameter at index 2. That's why no error code. From database, if that error is coming, definitely error code will be there. Anyhow, you got idea na how to use error codes, but only SQL exception object only will have these error codes, not everyone. Okay, so then you say else. Okay, done guys. Yes. Copy this. Copy. Say catch block. Yes, taken this. This is what we need to focus. Nice, guys. Now, I would like to develop one JDBC application that performs authentication by calling PL/SQL procedure. It has to perform authentication by calling PL/SQL procedure. Other day we developed login application, same application, but that authentication logic is required in one module or in multiple modules. Multiple modules, right? So that's why I want to write that authentication logic as PL/SQL procedure so that we can call it, we can call that procedure in multiple modules in order to get into the module. Fine. Write a JDBC application. Write a JDBC application that calls PL/SQL procedure by using callable statement object. By using callable statement object. By simply using what? Callable statement object to perform authentication activity. Okay, first of all, we should have a table maintaining usernames and passwords, guys. There is a user list. Yes, we have a table called user list. Check it out. We have a table called user list. Yes, based on this table, I want to prepare PL/SQL procedure and function. Not function, procedure right now. I'm dealing with procedure. Functions I'll introduce later. Okay. What is the best query to check whether given username passwords are matching with already available username and passwords, guys? What is the best query? What is the best query we have? Yeah, count star based query is given. Remember? Right. So now tell me, boss, in this example, how many in parameters, how many out parameters I should take? Now this is the time. You have to two in parameters I should take. Why? Username, password are two in parameter. How many out parameters? How many out parameters, guys? No out parameters are required. No out parameters are required. Speak out. No need of any out parameters. One out parameter because I should get valid credentials, invalid credentials. Nah, come on, guys, because I need to get valid username, password, invalid username, password. I should get it or not there. I must get it. What do you say, guys? One out parameters. Or I should get result, na? Correct, not correct, valid, invalid, correct username, correct password. Okay, so focus. Yeah, that is the result only, na? To display correct or not, valid or not, that is the result only, no doubt. So here is my procedure. Right click, new procedure, P underscore authentication. P underscore authentication, which is already available. Okay, no problem. I'll delete, I'll create in front of you people. Drop, apply. New procedure, P underscore authentication, P underscore authentication, add param1, param1. What are my columns in the table, guys? My columns, username and password. So better to take a different one, because if out param names and column names are matching, we cannot differentiate, right? Okay. Okay. User we will take. User. Next, in varchar. Oh, user is a reserved keyword. You cannot take. Okay, then at least uname. Uname can be taken. Yes, varchar. Next, what is next one? PWD in varchar 2. Next, we have got what is that? Result also out varchar. What is copy? Sir, we want to create one more parameter having same details. That's the meaning of copy. You worry about unnecessarily things a lot now, guys. Fine. Result out varchar 2. Result out varchar 2. You want to create a copy of it or not? No, I don't want to create any copy of it. That's why no copy. Fine. Yes. Yes. See, whatever we have chosen, that is reflecting. Create or replace procedure name in param this as begin. Select, select. Create or replace. Select count to star user list. Select count star from user list where username is equal to question mark and password is equal to question. No, not question mark. You have to write in parameter. What is the in param? Uname. Password is equal to what is this? PWD. Select count star from user list where username is equal to uname and password is equal to PWD. Okay. But where you want to store, guys, this username password into one local variable. If you want to declare any local variable, you should declare between as and begin. I am taking local variable name as CNT number 3, some number. Into CNT, I want to store, guys. CNT. Sir, you can directly store into result, na? A result is a varchar type. But what I'm going to get is a numeric value. That's why I'm trying to store in temporary local variable. In between as and begin, if you declare they are local variables, not parameters, boss. Local means we can use within the procedure. We cannot set the input. We cannot get outputs from there. Now you listen carefully. If CNT not equal to 0. Not equal to symbol, guys. That is not equal to symbol. Tell me here. Result colon equal to. Result colon equal to. Where is this? Valid credentials. Result colon equal to valid credentials. Yeah, here what? If then. It's the syntax of Oracle PL SQL. It's a syntax of Oracle PL SQL. If then will be there. Okay. Else. Copy this. Result is equal to invalid credentials. Result is equal to invalid credentials. And if semicolon. And if semicolon. And if semicolon. Table or view is does not exist. I think it is users list. Check the syntax. Messages now compiled. Now compiled. Check it out. Okay, if you can check, confirm one more time. Compiled. Compiled. Valid credentials, invalid credentials. P underscore authentication, uname varchar2, pwd varchar2, result out varchar2, CNT not equal to 0, then this, then this. Is that clear, guys? Are you comfortable, guys? Are you comfortable, guys? Come on. Enjoying my statement. Right. Copy. Yeah, I think you understood. I'm storing count value 0 or 1 into CNT variable. If that CNT not equal to 0, valid credentials, otherwise invalid credential, and if. This is a syntax and syntax should not be questioned. Then this is local variable declaration. Anyhow, I will write all the comments when I go for it. Callable test 3. Class, guys. Callable test 3. Here, let me paste it. See, is it compulsory to paste, guys? No, not required. Only for knowledge sake, I am pasting. Only for understanding purpose, I am pasting. For the reference purpose. For while doing practicals, you should not feel na Sara has written code for which procedure. That's why I am writing. That's not compulsory. You should paste, boss. Only for documentation purpose, I am doing it. Tell me, in my application, how many inputs are there to read, guys? How many in parameters are there? 2 are there. So how many inputs are there to read? There will be 2 in parameters to read, right? There is 1 in parameter to read or 2 in parameters are there to read. Definitely we have to think about reading 2 in parameters, right now? Okay. Public class callable statement, callable test 3. Here is my try block, guys. Try. Control plus shift plus F to format the code, or control A, control I, indentation. Both are one and the same. So I will give that one. Indentation means they will adjust the thing. Control plus. Count star will not give number of column, give number of records. Ayatila Midya, attend classes regularly, Ra Babu. Count star will not give number of column. Count star will give number of records. matching with given, and moreover, why this question coming? We have written that query long back. Come on, are we writing this query first time in our life? Are we writing this query first time in life? Tell me. In login application also we have written or not? Okay, it is count. It is matching given username password with already available username password of the table. It is selecting number of records that are matching. Okay. It is not counting columns. It is counting records. If one record is matching, CNT holds one. If no records are matching this condition, no records are found. CNT holds zero because count star gives zero. CTRL plus F to format the code. CTRL A, CTRL I. Control A, Control I. Come on. To select to code and to perform indentation of the code. To select to code and to perform indentation. That means properly aligning the code, guys. Here is my what? Scanner SC is equal to null, guys. Java.util.scanner. Read inputs. Read inputs. SC is equal to new scanner of system.in. SC not equal to null. SC not equal to null. String user is equal to null. Pass is equal to null. Enter username. User is equal to SC dot next. Gives Raja. Enter password. Pass is equal to SC dot next. SC dot next. Load JDBC driver class.
और सब बढ़िया।
Guys, check your audio settings. Check your audio and video settings, please. Oh, it's not responding. Taking time. Eclipse is taking bit of time. Yes. Scanner SC is equal to null, guys. Try SC is equal to new scanner of system.in. New scanner of system.in. New scanner of system.in. Control plus this one. If SC not equal to null, If SC not equal to null, tell me string username is equal to this, password is equal to this. Yeah, these are local variable, any name you can take. Sysout, enter username. Username is equal to sc dot next. Sysout, enter password. Password is equal to sc dot next. Password is equal to sc dot next. Try. Register JDBC driver. Class dot for name. Array dot JDBC dot array driver. Nice. Establish the connection. Connection con is equal to null. Right. Con is equal to driver manager dot get connection. JDBC colon array colon thin colon @localhost colon 1521 colon exe. What is the username? System. What is the password? Manager. Okay. Create callable statement object. Callable statement CS is equal to null. Yes. If con not equal to null, CS is equal to con dot prepare call. Con dot prepare call. Tell me here. Private static final string. Call underscore procedure. Open floor bracket, closing floor bracket. Call. Tell me guys, P underscore authentication. P underscore authentication. Con dot prepare call. Yes. Call underscore procedure. Yes, guys. Call underscore procedure. Call P underscore authentication. Understanding my statement, guys? Fine. Next one is what? Register out parameters with JDBC types. JDBC types. If, okay, instead of writing multiple null checkings, in a single null checking only, we'll try to do all the things because all these are happening in a single on same this one. CS dot set register out parameter. Sorry. Register out parameter. What is this? 3 comma types dot varchar. Types dot varchar. Next, set values to in params. Set string. Set string 1 comma username. cs dot set string password. Password. Okay. Call PL SQL procedure. Call PL SQL. CS dot execute. Gather results from gather results from out params. Gather results from out params. We need to think about gathering results from out params. Tell me here. If gather results from out params. Tell me guys. If CS not equal to null, oh, already there, huh? Fine. What is this? String result is equal to CS dot, yeah, directly we can call get string of CS dot get string of 3. Sys out result is plus result. Yeah, if you want to avoid multiple null checkings, you can do like this also. Not a problem at all. Okay, because all are happening on same CS now, guys. Okay, callable set test 2, catch block. Finally, catch with finally I'm taking, guys. Say paste. Right, whether these exceptions, okay, right now I'm not bothered about printing them. Okay, what is the variable name I have taken to capture the username? Username, yes, username password. Username, right only, na? Why it is giving error? If condition is over, username is equal to null. Fine, username, array variable names. Yes, not it. Catch block, catch block, catch block. CS not equal to null, nice. Con not equal to null, nice. SC not equal to null, nice. End of the main method, guys. End of the class. Right click, run as Java application. Enter username Raja. Enter password Hyderabad. Invalid credentials. What is the correct username and password, guys? Raja Rani. Valid credential. Tell me, here SQL injection problem will be there or will not be there? Here SQL injection problem will be there or will not be there? Will not be there. Why? It is also making query as pre-compiled query. It is also internally making query as pre-compiled query. Yes. Wrong password Hyderabad. Sir, why it is not taking? Array, maybe I am not accepting spaces. Okay, you try by accepting spaces. Next line. Next line. Okay. Raja, this. Invalid credentials only coming. Ah, sorry, you have not given hyphen properly. Hyphen. Array. Invalid credential. Is it raising SQL injection problem, guys? Okay, hyphen only given. No, there is no question of getting SQL injection problem while working with callable statement object. Do remember that. Always do remember. Why? It also makes the query as pre-compiled query, and moreover, it is extension of prepared statement object. Don't forget that. So that's why there is no question of getting There is no question of getting SQL injection problem, guys. P underscore authentication. This is the query. Copy this, copied, say paste, pasted, done. Yes, guys, we have got it. Let's copy paste the application, guys. Did I save the document? E drive class content advanced Java 114 NTAJ callable statement December 3rd. Here is my paintbrush. Here is my paintbrush. This is local variable declaration, guys. This is local variable declaration. This is local variable declaration. Remaining all are normal, guys. If condition and other things. Fine. Let me give an assignment also. Assignment. Assignment. Okay, assignment. Write a JDBC application that calls PL SQL procedure to get employee name, job, salary based on the given employee number. Employee number. This is the assignment. Anyone knows what is a cursor in PL SQL programming? Cursor. Yes, if someone knows about cursor, try to get knowledge about cursor. If you are not aware of cursor, come on. If you are not aware of cursor, don't worry. Tomorrow I'll explain what is cursor. Let me commit the code also. Right click, run team commit. Team commit. Callable statement. Yes, another 1-2 sessions will be there on callable statement, guys. Okay, after that we will move to different types of result set objects, different types of JDBC drivers. Clear? Right. Thank you. Achha, let me announce before I forget. Tomorrow come by 11:15, but in case I have one work, I'm going out. I may start class bit lately, like 11:30. If I come back early, I will start by 11:15. But in worst case, I may start class by 11:30. Okay, don't go. If I'm a bit late, also don't go. Right. Thank you. Have a nice time.